Let me tell you something. Elektross is a very well-designed Pokemon. However, its stats are the opposite of well-designed. It has great attacking stats, both at special and normal, but its defenses are middling and its speed is horrible, so it can't really take advantage of its attack stats. So what does this thing do? It Mega Evolves. Recently this thing got a Mega Evolution, and now you can set up with a Tailwind at the beginning of the match and spam Supercell Slams and Drain Punches for recovery. Just destroy things with its great attack. Plus it gets a new ability, eelevate, which is basically levitate plus beast boost, raising its attack if that's what you have highest. So that's what I'm going to do today. Let's see how it goes. On to match 1. So here we are. I have a Pidgeot. It's basically a Mega Pidgeot set a little bit, but I just threw Tailwind on there. I do want to make a Mega Pidgeot video soon. But yeah, so that's going to be my Tailwind setter. Then I have Volcarona just for some coverage, and that has Quiver Dance to set up and just destroy the competition. Plus, obviously, the Elevate Mega Evolved Elektross. So this guy, I have a pretty good feeling that he's going to bring a Mega Raichu. Like every video I do, there's a Mega Raichu, and it's always Mega Raichu Y, which is the hardest one to deal with. So here we go. It's Bitch Manubu, I think is the name. And they come out with a Mousehold. So I'm pretty scared of this Pokemon, if I'm being honest with you, because it can just set up and population bomb everything. So I'm just going to Tailwind here. And since I'm going to outspeed this thing now, I'm not too scared of it. Although my Pidgeot may just die here. Because I think they can do the wide lens. And just, yep, there goes my Pidgeot in one move with this broken ass Pokemon. Actually, in my Scarlet and Violet playthrough, I used it a lot. So here comes the Elektross. I just want to Mega Evolve right away, take advantage of the speed I get from Tailwind, and Drain Punch the shit out of this thing. So let's see if it, even works. This Mousehold is definitely going to be a problem if I don't take it out right now. So come on, Drain Punch has got to kill this thing. And it doesn't. Why? Mousehold is so frail. Okay, Population Bomb is hopefully not. And they got a crit. I was going to say it hopefully won't kill me here. 2 crits. Make it 3. Why not? And down is going to go my Elektross. Why? They're going to sweep me with a Mousehold. I really need to make a video on that new Pokemon, actually. Well, it's not new, but, newest gen Pokemon. It's a really fun mod. People don't like the design because it just looks like little mice, but, whatever. I'm just going to set up Quiver Dance here. I feel like if they Population Bomb, they're just going to get burned because they're going to hit me 10 times. There's no way my ability, my Flame Body ability doesn't proc there. Damn, it still does a lot of damage. Okay, Flame Body on the second one. Hopefully it doesn't kill now because it's going to have its attack stat halved. No way it gets me here. Wait, come on now. Don't. I have no words. This thing is a monster. Why? Why must this thing be a thing? They just used one move 3 times and they won because I didn't have any steel types or any coverage. But whatever, match 2. I'm getting them back. It's not the same person, but I'm still getting revenge anyway. Spiritual revenge. I'm bringing Excadrill this time. I'm scared of any normal types. I don't want to deal with that shit again. Plus, they might bring out the Gardevoir, and I want to have a steel type for that thing. They have another Raichu because apparently every match you play in this game has to have a Raichu. Let's see if this goes just the tiniest bit better than the last one. Let's see, Nahe. So today we've actually been getting 2 people that I can read their names, which is pretty new. So comes the Raichu right away. I am terrified of this thing. My Pidgeot hopefully outspeeds. I am max speed to bring out that Tailwind right away. Either way, if it does get sacked, it's gonna get sacked. Well, it's not Mega, which is pretty interesting, but it is gonna get sacked, my poor little bird. By the way, Pidgeot is the best bird Pokemon of all time. I don't care. Fight me on it. Raichu's gonna get a little bit of recoil. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna bring out the Excadrill, which is an even better matchup than the Elektross. I don't think they want to hit me with anything here. Nothing that can really do all that much damage. Maybe an Iron Tail? and they withdrew it. So I probably should have thought that, but honestly, a lot of people in this game don't hard withdraw Pokemon. So the Earthquake still does a shit ton of damage anyway because it's a Basket Legion. The switch in there was not the best option. I mean, they are gonna Aqua Jet me, and it does a crap ton of damage, more than I thought it would. But you know, another Earthquake is gonna take care of this thing. And the Raichu is either gonna have to come back out, or they're gonna have to bring in something else. Let's see if they have any better of a matchup here for my Excadrill. They do have the Gardevoir, so I definitely outspeed this thing. Gardevoir is not very fast. I mean, Excadrill is not the fastest Pokemon, but Gardevoir is definitely slower, and I can smack him in the face with an Iron Head for sure. So let's see what they... Okay, so their Mega slot is the Gardevoir. That's interesting, actually. This is the first Mega Gardevoir I've played against in this game. Unfortunately, for such a cool Mega design, it probably is going to die right now. So that Iron Head is going to come out and murder it in one go. Fantastic. So perfect for me. They're going to come out with the Raichu. Man, Elektross really hasn't done anything in this video yet. Got murdered in the first match. And this one, I don't think I'm going to switch out. I mean, why would I take out my Excadrill? Maybe they can kill me. I am pretty low. If they do get hit by the Earthquake, it's just game. They're going to Drain Punch, which is going to take me out. Okay, so they're going to gain a good chunk of health back. And out comes the Mega Elektross. Honestly, probably better for the video that I actually play with the Mega Elektross instead of just, you know, letting other things sweep or, you know, myself get sweeped. So Elektross comes out. I don't think Raichu even has any ground type moves, but, you know, it doesn't even work on me. So I'm going to Drain Punch it. I don't have to Supercell Slam because, you know, it's not going to do as much damage. And I could risk getting myself hurt for no reason. They also have Drain Punch, but obviously I'm the stronger Pokemon here, having the Mega Stone. So I think we're just going to have a Drain Punch battle. It's just going to be back and forth Drain Punches for a couple turns. I don't think they really have anything else to hit me with. And I'm going to do way more damage, obviously, and I'm going to heal back everything that they do. So they probably are going to stall out for another turn, maybe two if they get a crit, and the game is probably going to be over. I don't think they have much else to answer this Mega Elektross. So fantastically, we set up for a Mega finish this time. Thank God, the last match was so sad. Okay, Raichu with a quick... I've seen a couple Raichus with a Quick Claw. Why? It's such a fast Pokemon. It's out of all Pokemon, it's probably the one that does not need the Quick Claw. But okay, that Drain Punch is going to do the job. Bye-bye, Raichu. Thank God it wasn't a Mega Raichu. Why? It probably would have killed me with a Focus Blast. And out goes this guy, and I heal. So, good games, bro. Thank God I've gotten one win. Hopefully we can get another one. On to round 3. So, Volcarona, Elektross, and Pidgeot is probably going to be my pick here. They do have a Frostlass, and, well, maybe I should bring out the Serperior just to have a speedy... No, you know, I don't... Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna want that Excadrill anyway for the Steel typing. It is, the best typing in the game defensively. I'm gonna bring it out first, though, instead of having the Pidgeot first, because I did see that it got absolutely destroyed last time right away. Actually, both times somehow got outsped. So they're gonna bring out the Dragonite. They are probably gonna smack me with a Fire Blast, or I believe Dragonite gets Flamethrower too. For sure, Fire Blast. I don't have anything that wants to go in that Fire Blast though. So I'm gonna set up Stealth Rocks here. Hopefully if it does switch out, it will break the multi-scale that it has, which is its ability to basically lessens the damage by like a lot when it's the first hit, when it's at full health, which is a pretty great ability actually. Like Dragonite genuinely has one of the best abilities in the game because it's really hard to take it out in one hit, and then it could just either set up on you and start earthquaking you after a Dragon Dance, or two, and murder everything, or just kill your Pokemon with any of the strong moves it has in its great move pool. So I'm going to set up Tailwind here. I think Elektross is the best thing that I've got for this Dragonite. This Pidgeot survived with absolutely no bulk. Surprisingly, and a super effective move. That's interesting. This might be a bulkier Dragonite, I think. And they're going to Mega. Okay, fantastic. So This is going to be a little bit difficult to deal with. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do to this thing because it is flying type and my Drain Punch does practically no damage. My Supercell Slam will do decent damage because it's now not super effective, not very effective because, you know, flying type and dragon type kind of neutralize the electric type. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to get smacked right away by an Ice Beam. Does less than half. I don't know if that would have been a high roll if it'll kill next turn, but, you know, pray. I'm gonna Mega here, Supercell Slam. The Dream Punch is not really gonna do anything, and I'm not gonna gain enough health back for it to even be worth it. So out comes the Mega Elektross, and let us see. They obviously outspeed. But wait, no, I'm sorry, they don't outspeed. I set up the Tailwind for a reason. That did a lot more damage than I thought, and I avoided the attack. Okay, I might have clutched up. This might be game. Thank the Lord. Well, not game. This is their first Pokemon. But hey, let's see if they have anything else that can deal with it. And I get the eelevate boost. Finally, I can show it off. So it basically acts as a levitate, which honestly, a lot of people have tried to hit me with an Earthquake on this Mon specifically, and they don't realize that it still has levitate. They don't even realize that Elektross has levitate, so they try and they waste a turn, which is fantastic. Out comes the Raichu. They're gonna play rough. I don't think that's gonna kill. Thankfully, it doesn't do too much. I'm gonna Drain Punch, get all my health back from that attack boost I got. So basically, it just has a beast boost mixed with levitate. It's a great ability. Just good idea in general. You could run this thing as a special attacker too if you like. I just think that the normal attacking pool is a little bit better with the Drain Punch. I think it just does well with the attack boost, and then it can Drain Punch to get its health back, which is exactly what I'm doing now. I'm gonna get a second attack boost, so this thing is gonna be absolutely nasty. I think the Tailwind might peter out soon though, which is a little bit scary because if they have something fast. Okay, Gyarados, honestly, I really don't like Gyarados. I don't like his design. I have never have. I know people are gonna hate me for that, but I don't. So let's see if, honestly, most Gyarados, yep, I was gonna say most of them have Earthquake, and this is one of those said people that didn't know that this thing has built-in levitate. That is gonna be quad effective, and it's gonna destroy the Gyarados. So that is gonna be the final match for you guys today. 2 wins, 1 loss, whatever. Enough track record. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.